season with Ambrose. When Ambrose moved on to Richard Petty Motorsports last summer, JTG Daugherty moved quickly to sign veteran Bobby Labonte to run the 47 Cup car in 2011. And joining us here in the hub is Tad Geschickter. And Tad, I'm curious, what was it about Bobby Labonte that prompted you to act so quickly to sign him?
Well, I'm a big believer if you know what you want and you can get it, go out and get it. So Bobby was our first choice. Pretty quickly after speaking with him about his interest level, we could tell he was very interested in driving for us. You know, after 14, 15 years in the Nationwide Series, we realized we're really rebuilding, getting the Cup, and just his experience and his ability, I think, is just helping us get better faster.
And Bobby will be here later on in the show. Good weekend, coming off a 7th place finish in New Hampshire.
Yes, it really was gratifying. We've been fast a lot in the first half of the season. Haven't had the results to show for it. You know, accidents, things happen, but really feel like here over the last 2 or 3 weeks, we're really starting to gain on our program. And you know, based on all the changes we made over the winter, new team engineer, new driver, we knew it takes some time to learn, and I'm excited about the second half.
You know, Tad, your team, for those who don't know, is aligned with Michael Waltrip Racing, and that's where you get your hardware from. There have been some rumors that you guys might split off to do your own deal. Talk about that, and then talk about how difficult it is to be a single-car team.
Yeah, I'm glad to address that. I'm not sure where the rumors came from, but I've heard them. My email's been blowing up with them.
Yeah.
You know, our sponsors pay us to run 38 races a year. We need to be good stewards of that money, and heck, we're only halfway through the season. So right now, my focus and the team's focus is how do we get better each week? How do we deliver those results in the second half than we did the first half? And it's really too early for us to know what next year holds. So this is the end of our agreement with Michael Waltrip Racing, but man, they've been great partners. Toyota's a great partner, and we just really haven't started to investigate that stuff fully yet.
Tad, you have an interesting, you've had an interesting road into NASCAR. You came from a marketing side at Procter & Gamble, and I'm curious, you've been kind of a leader in that. We've seen different sponsors on that 47 car, as opposed to, you know, in years past, you'd see STP on the car, or just Cheerios. But you guys have sort of been a leader in packaging many different sponsors for smaller chunks. Do you see that as a trend as opposed to that one big mega sponsor?
I believe that that's a trend we'll see more of. Obviously, as the economy changes and people have a little bit smaller marketing budgets or more opportunities to do different things with their marketing budgets, you need to provide a value for them in racing. So to me, there's two sides of that equation. You've got how much product did we sell for them, how much exposure did we get them, but also the bottom side of that is how much did it cost. So our ability to tie multiple brands together and let them promote together and advertise in the car and in the stores together, you know, helps keep that cost reasonable and get a better return.
Now, I know you won't say this, but you did tell me once that it keeps you traveling on the road all the time, going out to see your different marketing partners. I know that's tough. But one of the great things your team has done this year, and we've been able to follow your team twice. Each quarter, you're picking a different charitable thing to help raise awareness. The first one, Jordan Jemsick, who needed a bone marrow transplant. And then recently, the Barium Springs Home for Neglected and Abused Children. Why did you guys decide to do that, Tad?
You know, we're so blessed to be in this sport and do what we do, but it's easy to lose perspective of that. So, you know, it's fast-paced, it's high intensity, it's easy to get tired and on each other's nerves. And during the off-season, one of our team goals was we felt like last season got away from us a little bit. We lost perspective. And, you know, as a team, we decided, hey, we're going to go out and do something. What better way to gain perspective than do something for someone else who needs help? And it's really been great. It helps build teamwork. It's the right thing to do. It feels good to help someone else. So the folks on the team pick what charities we're going to do it for. They're near and dear to their hearts, and everyone pitches in. And it takes a little time and effort, but, man, I really think it's helped make us a stronger organization.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad you guys are doing that. Thanks for stopping in, Tad. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, still to come on the Hub, Bob Dillner is back for more, and he's got the